I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Should I call you mister? Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
You are gay. You are gay.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. 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 I'm gonna come. 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 Come.
I didn't come in your burrito.
Hello, hi, welcome to Terrible Person, formerly How to Become a Terrible Person. My name is Gareth. I'm joined by my beautiful friend,
Hey.
Selena's.
No, I told you that's not my
Well, then come up with a name.
God.
When are you going to come up with a replacement name?
I don't know.
How long does it take to workshop that?
A long time.
Apparently, it's been months. www.terribleperson.co for the premium episodes. Go there, sign up, or go over to Patreon. Shout out to Trevor. I just saw an email come in. I don't know his last name, but what up, Trevor? I think there was an Ashley that came in too this week on the premium.
Woo!
So T-Dog and
Ashley.
A-Bomb, what's up?
A-Bomb?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
That's funny.
we're like a week away from Christmas.
It's crazy.
I got
Literally a week away.
I got some good news, though.
What?
You'll like this going into 2025. California declares state of emergency as H5N1 bird flu threatens pandemic in chilling echo of COVID dark days. So get ready. Strap in for another 5 years.
But the election already happened. So.
I know. No, this is bird flu, babe. This is real shit. We can't have chicken anymore. We're not allowed to eat chicken.
I mean,
Beep, 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 beep. You've heard it here first.
how do you even get the bird flu? Like, do you literally have to be
The
like...
fuck a bird.
No, but like, do you have to like
It's
have
like,
a bird? Do you like? I don't understand how you can just like walk down the street and contract bird flu. I guess is my point. Like, at least with COVID, I mean, I still don't really get it, but you know, that was like by people.
call me crazy, but I'm pretty sure bird flu.
You can't get it from other people.
But
can
here's the
you?
thing. So here's why I think California might have a problem. Maybe homeless folks are eating birds. Right?
Yeah, like dirty street pigeons.
Yeah, street birds.
Yeah.
I think the I almost just called the homeless
But then
people.
do
I
those-
almost just called them homos.
But can they give it to other people?
I think so. That's
Once
why.
you get bird flu, can you give it
That's
to
why they're
people?
saying it's a pandemic level type situation. Major outbreak.
I think if they want people to be more scared, they need to tell us more information about why it's so scary.
I think it's a slow rollout type situation because there was one case in Louisiana last week, and let's see, California has identified H5N1 in 645 dairy herds since first detection in August. So that's a rapid spread. But let's see, 34 of the U.S.'s 61 bird flu cases have also been in California. It's coming, babe.
So maybe it's the avocados. All the avocados. they eat.
Avocados.
The birds love the avocados
Shout out
too.
to the avocados. I love the avocados. Hey, man, you ever get them avocados?
Those California avocados.
I got the portion to California, and they have got the best avocados. Yo, man, what's up? Yeah, the other night you said you tried to on-demand me with a voice, and I couldn't deliver.
I did. I was like, do the deportation voice.
Hey, it's like a deportation, man. I told my primo, I said, yo, you trying to get a deportation? I know a guy.
Oh yeah, a deportation.
Deportation. Yeah.
Deportation.
Deportated. So yeah, we're a week out into Christmas, and we got the next pandemic rolling in, bird flu.
Just in time for the holidays.
Dude, I just deleted all my notes. Oh, there we go. Undo, delete. Oh, fuck. Caitlin, what the... oh, there we go. Okay.
I was like, doesn't it keep your deleteds in like a separate folder for a little bit?
Yeah. I don't know.
In your notes?
I had a funeral home story that I was fired up on, And I just it disappeared one day, and there were no recently deleted notes. I just was like, okay.
Just disappeared.
Disappeared. It got their portion, dude. So, yeah, we went to ZooLights. We saw Baby Lion.
Oh, my
We saw a baby lion.
You saw two.
So, two. No, we saw one. I saw one lion. One baby lion. I saw
two baby lions.
I saw two big guys and two
big
one
guys
little
and two babies.
One's of the little guys.
You didn't see two little babies?
Where was the second one?
You were looking at the same little creatures I was.
Where was the... So there were three in that little pile?
Yes, there was a big mom lion, and then there was a little baby in the middle, and then there was a little baby on the end.
Little baby.
They were like a little sandwich. It was adorable.
I didn't see the
there was one that was like... They were like a little yin and yang.
Maybe I did see
There was
him.
one with its head on the one side, and then the other one was laying with its feet where the other one's head was. So they were like... opposite of each other.
Yeah.
They were sweet.
Thank God it wasn't busy. There's nothing worse than going to that fucking thing and having to be in elbows to assholes. So what it is?
Yeah. I bet you this week is probably nuts, though.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I don't have... Again, I
just don't like how they put the picture people and like force you to walk through it and like bottleneck the line. It's like have a line section where
after you give
people
your ticket
can get their picture taken if they want to, and then have the other side just fully open and clear for the people that just want to walk through.
So for people who don't know, because you're not really telling them how the setup is. The part where
have you ever been somewhere where they force you to get your picture taken before you walk in? The zoo does that.
The zoo does that.
And it holds up the line.
It's so annoying.
Hardcore.
And they were like right side for pictures, left side to pass through, and everybody went
But there's a
right
photographer
side.
on both sides. Like I'm saying, like don't even have a green screen. Don't have a weird photographer just hanging out on that other side.
Oh, and then they
just have it open.
The thing that's annoying is they talk shit kind of on the way out, on the way up. Oh, come on, you don't want your picture taken?
Oh, you don't want to remember today? It's going to be so fun.
Pal, I don't want my goddamn picture on a website. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like they're private pictures. They just bulk upload them with a watermark, and you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
And you probably have to go to some weird fucking different building to even view your pictures, because I have never once seen where you would go to view pictures that you get taken at the zoo.
No, they give you a card, and then you pull it up on the internet.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought you had to like go to like a separate building.
No. It's like that rip-off Canyon Coaster video.
Yeah.
How much was that? $20?
No, I think it was like 30.
Yeah, so you have a video camera on you the whole time, and you're whipping down the thing, and they cut it into like a 90-second video. I want the full...
Well, maybe that's... Well, we were just seeing the preview. Maybe if you pay for it, you do get the full.
That'd be fun, because we were just chatting.
Maybe because, when they're previewing it, they're just like, oh, we're just going to show you like the highlight.
But yeah, I think it was for...
of your trip.
I think it was just the highlight video.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it was the full trip.
I'm sure if you bought it, you get the full thing.
I don't know.
Why would they cut it down if you're buying it, though? Like...
Just, I don't know, to give it to you.
What are they going to do with the other footage?
I mean, they probably have auto editing software or something that just cuts it, like Mario Kart. Same thing as the highlights. Oh my God! By the way, Kate, I was doing the 200cc, getting all the golds, so I could get the gold Mario. That's what I was unlocking.
Mm-hmm.
So I played all the 200cc races, and it was the subway level, and I was in 7th place at the very end, and I had a red shell and a mushroom.
Mm-hmm.
And I literally took the shortcut at the end with the mushroom, got up to 2nd place, and then right at the line hit the guy in 1st place with the red shell and passed him.
Nice.
And it was just like, whoa. I saved it.
You're like, yeah.
I saved the highlight so I could watch it because it was good. You can only save 6 highlights, and that was one I chose to save.
I didn't even know you could save 6 highlights.
I'd usually just I found them. It's under the Mario Kart TV area of the game. You can watch old races. Pretty fucking cool.
That's cool.
And that's the end of the highlight is me sneaking it out at the end. I was like, oh. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not really in the like Christmas spirit because once again I have no money for Christmas.
Same.
Poor folk. I got you stuff.
I know. I told you to get me one thing, and I don't know what else you got me, but it's
Yeah, and
annoying
that
because I
news-
literally said one thing.
That new Sabrina Carpenter CD.
I'm sure.
It's called Finger My Got a lot of love on the Sabrina Carpenter stuff last week. People agree.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I didn't know she did a Christmas album.
What?
Yeah, she has like a Christmas album. Or at least like a...
Oh, she has a special on Netflix.
Okay, yeah. Because I was hearing a bunch of Sabrina Carpenter Christmas songs today.
It's called Finger My It's Christmas.
Santa's coming down my chimney.
Santa's going to explode down my chimney. You know what I think about all the time is Ariana Grande on the first season of Scream Queens. She's like talking about going on a date. And she says, I can't wait to get my tube filled. That's how she put it.
That's hilarious.
So graphic. In using the least specific words,
Yeah.
it's disgusting. Or she
I
said,
think I do remember that.
or maybe she said it was her getting her tube stuffed.
Something.
Disgusting. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Ariana Grande. More specifically, I don't know about how I feel about Ariana Grande's boyfriend.
Oh, her ginger boyfriend?
Little boy. SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Did you know he played SpongeBob?
He looks like SpongeBob.
He played SpongeBob on the Broadway, and he's like,
He has like those beady eyes in the mouth.
I mean, this is all I'm going to say. He's probably a very talented, very nice guy. I didn't see Wicked yet. Ever.
I
have no enthusiasm to see it whatsoever.
I feel like I was kind of like, maybe I'll see it. But then I found out it's like 3 hours long.
3 hours.
And like Grant's already mentioned, I'm not a huge fan of musicals. And I've also am not familiar with the Wicked story at all. Like,
you know what?
Don't know that story.
Here's what I would like out of a movie theater. And I've thought about this because I do it here at home. I haven't done it in probably 2 years since we got this TV. But I like connecting good headphones to the TV and watching a movie that way.
Like an old person.
No, because it's made to be these are noise canceling surround sound headphones. So when you watch a movie, you're hearing shit behind you. It's very cool.
Yeah.
I wish you could go to the movies and just Bluetooth into the system. That'd be fucking sick.
I'm sure one day they'll probably
And
have
then you
that.
could feel the sound in the theater, the air pressure in the theater changing with the bass and stuff, but you get like a really precise sound. I think it'd be neat. I kind of want to see that Hugh Grant movie, Heretic, where he plays a guy that holds 2 teenage girls captive in his basement.
Oh, yeah. That looks pretty good.
Looks tight. Aspirational.
It'll be you one day.
Me one day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. What was his name? Ariel Castro in Ohio. He kept 2 different girls in his basement for 15 or 18 years. And then they escaped one day, Kimmy Schmidt style.
That's awful.
Isn't that awful? And then he autoerotic asphyxiated himself in prison. Which that's an interesting place to practice autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I'm sure he practiced it elsewhere before that, too.
Is that one of the only situations where practice doesn't make perfect?
Yeah.
Is autoerotic asphyxiation?
Yeah.
You just never know.
You just get, I think autoerotic asphyxiation, not like I've ever done it before, but I feel like anybody who dies from it, it's like one of those things where it's like, it's just like a form of greed almost.
Yeah.
Like you're like, oh, I can do it a little bit longer. It feels like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's like when people get like a little bit of money and then they're like, I need more.
Well, the thing that's fucking crazy is it's like a normal guy who, you see at the hardware store working, he gets you screws, and then you find out he has a fucking contraption built in his kitchen. So
Yeah,
he can
and you're just like,
jerk off and hang
whoa.
himself.
I don't know. It just seems like I don't really feel bad because it's like just like learn some self-control or something. I don't fucking
You're saying
know.
it's like the people who short a stock, and then at the end they're like, I could probably get more money out of this, and then the stock fucking goes through the roof and they lose all their money.
Kind of, sort of, yeah. It's just like, well, I mean.
Or it's autoerotic asphyxiation is exactly like going to Olive Garden and filling up on appetizers instead of the main course.
Well, I mean, but there's salad and breadsticks.
Autoerotic asphyxiation are what I'm learning out of this is autoerotic asphyxiation is equal to breadsticks, endless breadsticks and soup at Olive Garden. Do you think it's as good as? Do you think that's what I'm trying to get?
And then
at.
you try to push it over the edge with a slice of black tie mousse cake, and then you throw up.
You throw up. And that's when you die. That's when you just go to the light.
You like exorcist expel all your insides.
Do you think when you die of autoerotic asphyxiation, it's like when you are playing Switch and you unlock an achievement, a thing pops up on this corner of the screen, like you die, it just goes black and you pass out, and then it just goes bloop bloop. You unlocked autoerotic asphyxiation.
Next level unlocked.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter because you're fucking dead.
That'd be crazy too if you get to heaven or whatever, and it's just a line of people that all died the same way as you. And it's just the autoerotic asphyxiation line is just fucking
it's just like the longest
endless.
line ever. You're just like in limbo forever because you're just
yeah.
waiting in line.
And then
An eon's long line.
And then the guy is like a pencil pusher. He's got his glasses down his nose. And he's like, "So you built a contraption in your kitchen, huh? It's interesting."
We don't have any current legislation that covers this. You're going to have to get back to the
back in the line, refill out your paperwork.
By the time you get back up here again, we'll have figured it out. We'll have an answer for you.
Everything in heaven, everything in limbo is allowed except autoerotic asphyxiation, though. They're like, fuck, I can't even do the thing that I loved more than anything else because I died doing it.
Yeah.
It's tight, dude. Commitment. Yeah, so, I mean, that's a long way of going to say Ariana Grande's boyfriend's weird. I guess. I guess that's what I'm getting at with that whole speech.
I mean, it's just obviously pretty clear, I think, to everybody that they were both cheating on their spouses.
Oh, was he married?
Yeah.
And was she married?
Yeah. She was married to that like lawyer guy.
What?
Yeah.
Word?
She married this lawyer guy. Like some guy named Dalton.
Interesting.
Who looked like he was like 20.
I vaguely remember that.
He had like a baby face. And then, yeah, they were like, I think they married during COVID or something.
It's shocking to me that more young age Hollywood starlets aren't married to Middle Eastern Saudi prince types. You know what I mean?
Well, isn't that pretty much what Lindsay Lohan did?
I think so. Isn't that kind of what the Olsen twins did?
I mean, yeah, but aren't they married to like old fucking men?
That's what I mean. They're married to like the old Middle Eastern money.
They're the kings, not the princes.
The kings. That's what that 30 Seconds to Mars song's about. Kings and queens. We were the kings and queens. It's the Olsen twins marrying two Saudi
marrying their
kings.
fucking old ass men husbands.
The brown kings, white queens, brown. That's what that song was supposed to be called. Jared Leto changed it. He got cold feet. White queens, brown kings.
Hilarious.
That might be a good name for the episode this week.
I like it.
White queens, brown kings.
I mean, according to the commercials, it's literally happening in every single relationship on the face of the earth.
Every relationship is an interracial relationship.
Or a gay one.
True. Selena and
both.
Selena and I have both.
It's like, whoa.
We're engaged in a gay interracial relationship. Yeah, what race are you? Where are you repping? Ashkenaz?
Oh, yeah, I'm Jewish.
Jewish. And I'm pretty sure.
But I'm not really.
Yeah, you got it.
I mean, I am. I have Jewish in me, but I'm like over half. I think it's like 53% German.
Yeah.
So I'm mainly German. So I guess I'm.
How would that have a long time ago, let's say, I don't know, 1950 1939 to maybe 1945,
Yeah.
early 1946.
What side would I have been on?
Yeah, what side, if like push came to shove, how would that have been? Because it's not like they were going to run a 23andMe on
I mean,
you.
I think my saving grace is that like I don't have the features that, because I'm like 2%.
You have stern German features. I've often said
No,
that
but I'm
to
saying I
Kate.
don't have like Jewish features. So I think that if it was back in the day and if I looked how I do now, I think I could have been like, no, I'm German.
That's
I'm 100%
interesting.
German. And they probably have been like, we don't like that you have brown hair and brown eyes, but we'll let you live.
Yeah, I mean, you always,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it.
I think I could have passed.
I'm waiting to find out, but I'm pretty sure I'm Native American.
I think you need to take an ancestry
I
test.
just don't want to sell I don't want to pay to give the government my fucking DNA.
So I was on a public library site today. And you want to know what records they keep on there?
What?
As like one of their like digital resources that you can look through?
What?
Ancestry.com.
Oh, yeah, it sucks. Fuck that shit.
So you can literally go to like your city, town, state, whatever, public library website, and most likely you'll be able to log in and view ancestry.com records.
I don't need to know any
I was
of
like,
that. Two, I don't need anyone else to know. Why does it matter?
I kind of figured that the companies that are in charge of the ancestry DNA
BlackRock.
testing that do 23andMe and Ancestry, whatever. I'm sure there's a ton of others now, but all the companies that do that, I kind of figured that they were using them for some sort of maybe like research purposes or whatever, you know, like to study
disease
in different
something
races
positive,
or
sure.
something. I don't know.
Maybe find a cure for
But
something.
I didn't know that they were going to literally be like, yeah, this is all fucking public information. Like you can just, anybody can look this up. It's like arrest records or something.
Yeah, and here's the thing. What do they do with the DNA, the samples?
What do normal people like you and I need other people's ancestry.com information for?
I mean,
it's just weird. It's just like some stalker shit. It's like the only people that are going to be looking that kind of stuff up are people that are coming to try to kill you.
yeah, but what would they even need that information for?
To be like,
Oh,
that's that
Denise.
bitch's mom. I'm going to fucking find her and
Yeah.
get her.
I know.
I'm going to show Nelly.
Yeah, I also just feel like
Oops, I
they
shouldn't have said
might
her name.
end up. Here's my big concern. I do 23andMe. There's a crime that happens. And I've said enough hot shit on this podcast that they're like, we got to take this guy down. So they plant my DNA at a crime scene that I gave them and paid for. And it's just swabbed all over the body.
Right. It's like the CEO of Ancestry.com commits some horrible, heinous crime. And he's like, I need somebody to pin it on.
Yeah.
And then he's just like going alphabetically through his little book of people that have done his tests. And he's like, Grant Inman,
Yeah.
I choose you.
He's like, I want to John Benet Ramsey this
Pull his
person.
samples.
Yeah, dude. I just, that's the thing I'm probably most afraid of. That's very scary to me.
Yeah, I didn't realize that was just like information that anybody could look up.
I wish, so the smartest man in the world, the 73-year-old guy who has an IQ that's 40 or 50 points above Einstein, brilliant, genius guy in his 70s. He said basically there's a connection between your body and soul, and his theory is when we die, your soul does, I don't know if he has evidence or whatever, but he says it leaves your body and goes somewhere else to another parallel dimension that we can't perceive currently. That's his theory, and he's the smartest man in the world. I don't know where I was going with that.
I don't really know where you were going either.
That
I
connected
was
to
kind of
23andMe.
That's why I was giving you a quizzical look over here. Like,
Yeah.
what?
So I don't know. I just read it, and I think that's really interesting. He's like, guys, I don't have an answer to where we go when we die, but guess what? When you die, something happens. You change. Smartest man in the world said that.
Like,
When you die, your essence.
so basically you get reincarnated into a bug or some shit?
I hope not, dude. Reincarnation, fuck that noise.
No, I don't want that at all.
When it's done, it's over. I kind of hope that, yeah, if reincarnation is here, like if it's what we do, I hope this is it. Even though you won't remember. I want to come back as a fucking house cat and
Yeah.
sleep 25 hours a day.
Aw,
Not have a
he's
job.
up for at least 2.
Oh, poor little guy. What do we have for dinner tonight?
I was just thinking about that.
What sounds good?
I don't really have any suggestions. I was trying to think of some, and then you asked me that question. But usually you don't ask me that till the end, so
Right. Yeah, I'm running.
I didn't have enough time
I'm running out
to
of
prepare.
steam.
Do you remember a couple weeks ago when I brought up how there was that girl who from Hawaii who
Hawaii, mahi liki lika laka.
she flew to L.A.
Yeah,
And then she
her dad got
disappeared.
iced.
Yeah, and then her dad went to go find her, and then ended up killing himself.
They found her, didn't they?
Yeah,
She's fine.
she's fine.
Where was she?
I don't know. It's like this big secret, and then I didn't read the article. I just read the headline, but it was her, and she was just like, I've just been through a lot, and I just need some time to process, blah, blah, blah. But she's like not saying like what she did, where she went, like
Here's the thing.
what the fuck happened.
Also, it's nobody's fucking business. You as an adult person in 2024.
No, but if you're fucking missing like that, it's like,
But I mean, also too, if you just leave town and you don't know people are looking for you, you don't have a TV on, you don't have a paper, you're not paying attention. Like, who's a...
but how, like, and so she also didn't have a phone, like, and I don't know. It just seems really
She went off
weird.
grid. Maybe she's doing some Israel Keys type serial killing around the country.
It's real weird.
I
think that's suspicious.
That's always the
She's been, what's the word when the government gets to you?
compromised.
She's been compromised. I was going to say co-opted, but they knew that wasn't right.
Who do you think she's been compromised by? Like, why? Who's her dad?
I don't know. He's just like some Hawaiian man.
I just heard that the United Healthcare CEO was going to be testifying against some bullshit in the next couple weeks. I don't know. I'm not really sure what, but apparently he was going to testify on behalf of insurance healthcare or against healthcare. And
Well,
then,
I'm sure on behalf of, he was the CEO of a healthcare company, right?
Yeah,
Or
I mean,
an insurance company.
Right. I mean, I just heard that he was supposed to do that, so that's fascinating to me. I also heard something, man, I really want to get into this, but I don't think it's appropriate for... Remind me, probes, alien probes.
Okay.
I have a theory.
Okay.
It's fucked up.
Okay.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's, like, not okay to have this theory.
Okay.
Yeah. In today's day and age, Kate, Selena, it's not okay, I don't think. So what do you want to tell people before we leave the premium? Do you have anything?
I guess if you decide to go like missing and off the face of the earth,
Yeah.
just like answer your text from your family.
And say what?
I'm not fucking dead, but leave me alone, cunt.
Yeah, I guess. I
I mean that'll get them to go away, but they'll know you're fine.
Yeah, I just...
Right? Like, I don't know. I just think it seems so weird to me.
Those shows where we were... I can't remember what it was called. Maybe it was Disappeared. And there were a couple of them that ended with it being... Yeah, so-and-so didn't want to be contacted, didn't want to be found. We tracked him down.
Yeah. They're alive.
How bad is your family situation or friend situation that you're just like, fuck it?
Yeah.
I moved across country, but I wasn't just trying to disappear.
Right.
You know? I don't know.
Yeah, because she was ultimately supposed to go to, like, fly to New York where her aunt lived or something.
Her auntie.
Yeah.
You ever be visiting?
I don't know. I just feel like it's weird.
You ever finna to be going on a trip to see your auntie and
You just never show up.
and your dad gets murdered? And then you'd be like, what?
You're like, but I was here the whole time.
But shit.
Who? You looking for me?
Shit. Okay. So we should switch over to the premium. I think we're into this one a little early. I want to get into the premium. Fuck it. I almost said let's just do premium this week.
Oh, did you eat any Chex Mix today?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
It's very good. Kate made Chex Mix for the troops. And by that I mean she made enough to feed all the troops. Right? You made so much Chex Mix.
Okay, so the Chex Mix cereal or the Chex cereal boxes, you have to buy an insanely big box of cereal.
Family size.
And then you go and you look up how to make homemade Chex Mix. And all the recipes are like, use 2 cups of rice Chex, 2 cups of corn Chex. And you're like, okay, but what am I supposed to do with the other fucking 14 in this box?
Right.
So I made 2 batches and we still have like half boxes of cereal left. So
The
It's
rice
just
Chex
so
rice
much.
Chex are good with a shit ton of sugar on them and milk. I think.
yeah, I think they're all like fairly okay with a ton of sugar on them.
Yeah. I think that's the move.
But better in Chex Mix. I feel like they're better as like a savory snack as opposed to a cereal. Because in my mind, cereal is supposed to be sweet.
I remember one time I didn't have. Oh no, it wasn't right. Oh, I did it with rice Chex once, and that's why I thought this next thing would work. But Campbell's vegetable soup, remember that? The thin vegetable soup.
Like the ones that were in a cup that you would just kind of drink?
No, it's in a. I mean, it's in a can, and you put water in it.
Okay.
And you make it in the little pot.
Okay, so just vegetable soup.
Yeah, just vegetable soup. I didn't have any crackers, and one time I put rice Chex in the soup.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense, right? Like vegetable soup with some rice.
Yeah, you're like,
Great, good texture. It was really good. So I didn't have crackers one other time when I made vegetable soup, and I only had grape nuts, and I poured the grape nuts in, and it ruined the soup, and I was poor. I was like, "Fuck, dude! I ruined these."
Now I have no cereal
I fucked
and
up,
no soup.
I fucked up these grape nuts and this delicious Campbell soup. It was bullshit.
That
All right.
sucks.
So www.terribleperson.co.
Well, don't grape nuts have raisins in them?
No.
Oh.
No, you're thinking of Raisin Bran.
Then what the fuck is a grape nut?
Grape nuts they're almost like little seeds. They're all.
I don't think I'm even familiar with that cereal.
You would hate grape nuts.
It sounds horrible.
They're hard.
Ew.
They're really, really crunchy, but yeah, they're good.
Okay.
They're decent, but it's the old person fiber cereal type shit. So www.terribleperson.co. Go there, sign up, or
For
go
when
over
you
to
can't
Patreon.
go.
Go over to Patreon, sign up there. We're going to switch over to the premium right now. Thank you, everyone, for listening, and we'll talk to you later.
Bye. Merry Christmas.